And we are back once again. Again, this time we're doing part 4 of the Welcome to Inabo, well, which is now going to be a quadrilogy because we need to get through all 4 parts, and I kind of got lazy.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
You mean the night before last night?
Yosuke, not you too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen, Saki-senpai.
Actually, it's really sad that we couldn't save Saki.
There's no mistaking it.
Yosuke isn't wrong. It was Saki. You could tell if you look hard enough.
Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain.
And if you edit the video enough, if you want to actually filter it thoroughly, you could possibly see Saki.
And then she disappeared from the screen.
Her shadow killed her.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right?
Yeah?
Well, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer? Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that midnight channel before she died too.
She was.
What's that supposed to mean?
The midnight channel is supposed to see your soulmate. It's supposed to show you those who are in the TV world, and those that have power to actually enter it. Rather, those who have the power to enter the Matrix. Those are the only ones who can save those who are in the TV world, or rather, the Matrix. But if they don't act quickly enough, well, you saw what happened to Miss Yamano and Saki viewers. You know that their tragic fate is death.
Are you saying
Yep.
people who appear on that TV die?
Yep.
I can't say for sure, but something tells me I just can't dismiss it as coincidence.
It's the truth.
Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears?
When the fog clears, you're dead.
It also said that someone's been throwing people in there. In that room with the posters on the wall, it has to have something to do with the announcer's death.
It does. It was her shadow.
I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection there? Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death?
It does.
Well, what do you think?
You might be right. Oh, actually, you're hitting all the nails right on the head, Yosuke.
So it's not just me, huh?
No.
If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world.
Or were forced into.
That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai too.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this.
We shouldn't.
You think we could rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's case.
And they most likely can't. Even if you were to tell them about the Midnight Channel and everything, they probably wouldn't believe it. Probably would think of it as some dumb legend or rumor. Make it even more difficult. The only way to prove it is to show them. Even then, what happened to the person? What happened to our player character? It's too many risks. The only thing logical is to do it ourselves.
Besides, even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us.
Even though we technically can just bring someone in and then just bring them out. Easy peasy living squeezy. We don't know what effects that could have to us.
If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just, I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Her shadow killed her. Simple as that.
Oh, Yosuke.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me.
Oh yes, that's the only person who can enter the TV.
I'm gonna go get ready.
Oh,
I'll be waiting for you at Juness.
only 1 of 3. Yosuke has asked you to take him to the TV world again.
I can kinda understand how he feels.
So do I.
But we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again.
Doesn't matter.
What should we do?
Go with Yosuke.
You serious?
He needs to know how. He wants closure in a way. This is the only way he'll get it. This is the wisest action.
Anyways, let's go to Juness. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
We sadly can't.
You guys came.
Yo.
We came to stop you, idiot.
No, we came to get you.
Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
I know, but we were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
That's true, but
What about you? Could you just walk away?
Alright, let's be honest. This was a close friend of yours and this happened to them. And another friend wanted to figure out why they died, how they died, and you had a chance, had to prove that you could find some way to know it. Would you ignore it? Ignore it for your own selfish desires? Or would you act upon it and try to figure it out? Dear viewers, I leave the question to you, but yeah, I'm joking. I can't leave it alone. Saki was someone we knew. Even if it was for a short time, I wanted to get to know her more. And now she's dead. But Yosuke knew her longer than we did. He deserves this. That's what a friend does. They help him through their darkest time.
I thought not. I'm glad to know you're that kind of guy.
I just want to help you.
Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
huh? What's that? A rope?
We'll go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
What? Then is this a lifeline? Come on, wait a sec.
Here, this is for you.
A golf club. I'll need it for the Matrix. I would have done with a gun or a katana, but okay. And we got 3 minutes in.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed.
You could have given me a katana.
Alright, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Funny enough, the actual first time I ever had introduced the Persona series was actually through the animation. Yeah, Persona 4 the animation. I actually was connected to the series through that. Into the Matrix we go once again. But this time to find proof. Also, oh.
See, I knew this wasn't gonna work. Now what?
Tragic, isn't it? For all Jay knows, we could be dead. We fall once again on our buns. The TV world. Yeppo! Oh, Teddy. No, we aren't. Funny enough, Teddy actually could have saved these two on their own. But then again. Nah, this is like a... They did this and this. Don't label us like that. Shut up. Don't label us like that, man. Don't label us. Yeppo. Yeppo. Okay, must be it. Must be it, man.
Yeah, I agree. That's telling the truth. Could it be that someone's throwing people in here intending to kill them? That's the case.
For evidence. You're the one who opened the door. Again, you opened the door.
We don't need your help this time. This time I like it. What? Hey! You better let us out. We're done investigating here. I want to investigate. I've lived here for a long time. It's never been noisy like this till now. You have proof? Proof. You're not throwing people in here.
It really doesn't work that way.
So it is, guys.
No, it's just that you can't actually prove that we're the ones doing it.
Last time, not us. We've got nothing to prove.
Yeah. If anything, what's your proof to say that we are the ones who did it?
This isn't like the last time we came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up. People died in our world. Every time the fog clears, a dead body shows up with it. It's related to this somehow. If you know something, tell us. A dead body. Whenever the fog clears. I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lives here. It's really dangerous when the fog lives. That's when the shadows get violent. I get it. Huh? If get it, damn it. If it's foggy on our side, is it in here? Shadows get violent? That's why the hurry is getting dangerous when that happens. No more questions.
What? That's unfair.
I told you we're not the one doing it. I'm bad at it with you. Why the hell don't you listen to what I say?
You don't have proof or evidence. This actually go off those claims.
I'm just making sure.
No, you're going based on baseless assumptions, my friend.
I'm not us. What is this place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Something being filmed here. Hey. Don't tell me. Is that weird show filmed here? What is that?
The Midnight Channel.
I'm asking if someone filming people that don't in here. I get it. This world is always like this. No one's ever done that. Filming here.
Always been like this?
telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. What does that do? Say it time you share your face. Whoa. Who are you? It's selves. I wouldn't do such a thing.
And neither would we.
I just live here. I just want to live here peacefully. Okay. I'll believe you guys are called cults. I want you to find out what I did all of it. You got to stop it. Promise.
Oh.
You little.
Oh, come on. He doesn't have the balls.
Just keep going on.
Oh, don't be a big baby.
What are you crying all of a sudden? Hear me out. Hey, what you do?
Lord ordered the mysterious man called himself Eagle. Could be that this the mystery that was on you. What was the contract you spoke of? Could honey on the code. So in case be part of this problem. In any case, since you couldn't leave the world on your own, there are things no other option.
You're the only one I ask.
Actually, funny enough, I actually kind of am shocked that people don't like Persona 4 the animation, because if you really think about it, the Persona 4 protagonist, agonists from 2 to 5, all are themselves their own characters. If you really think about it, that if you want to really think about it, that most likely each of them are just real players of the Persona series who who names are picked. Like Yu Narukami, Makoto, Goto, Akira, or Ren. I don't know which one it is, not this one. All three of them are Persona protagonists, are player characters. Are players who named their characters. And I don't see what's wrong with that. I like when you get to see that Yu secretly fears being left all alone, and how he actually fears loneliness. That's actually a really good thing in my opinion, because that's something that's actually really deep. I mean, seriously, you're told, oh, all these connections, oh, this beauty and friendship, and then, oh, you're gonna have to leave them all behind. I like the fact that Nakoto just becomes this empty shell of a person. Who has no ties to anybody, who's just like, what's the point? Why should I care? Yet when he finds and joins the C's group, he gets a real connection, but then, he feels kind of sluggish about fighting the shadows at like a specific point, where he's just like, I don't want to fight the shadows, I don't want it all to end, because with the C's, I found a home, a family, and in the end, friends, family, and yet in the end, it was that sluggishness, that desire to not fight, that caused him to actually lose a family member. If you catch my breath, I'm not gonna say who, but if you've already played Persona, like the Shin Megami Tensei series in Persona 3, you know who I'm talking about. And really, it's really deep. There's some deep stuff right there. In the end, his sacrifice, him becoming the Great Seal, shows that he was so determined to protect those he loved. You have to at least admit that's growth as a character. Yeah, he might say, oh, well, we, same thing, but really, it was Makoto himself who did it. It wasn't us, the player. It was a decision that we both chose to do. I really don't like the fact that everyone wants to diss on No for the animation, because I think the animation did a spot on job. I most likely think, oh yeah, Adachi's our shadow and all, but no, Adachi's his own person. Yeah, we're both the same in a way, when we're both gonna fall down the same path. That's the thing. It's a duality of the same paths, same ideals, the same, both have the same powers, the persona, but both have been, one's been corrupted while the other one's shining and pure. You're just yin and yang, light and dark, dark, good and evil, like that. That's why I see it. It's a duality of where you could have gone down the path of Adachi went, and Adachi the path that you went. Those are both dualities. Oh, he doesn't have a gun.
Look, it's true that we can't hear things out. It's completely dark.
Yep.
Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word too. Let us introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Nakamura, and this is my buddy.
Nice to meet you.
You got a name? Teddy. Figures.
Funny enough, I actually when I was a little kid, I named my stuffed teddy bear Teddy. Like, I always called him Teddy. So, and I think I was like 4. So I was like, what the hell is this?
How are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place? I don't know. But I know what the last person came in. The last person? You mean Senpai? I mean the person who came in and disappeared last night. I don't have a name. Well, I'll take you there. You might lose.
But no, it's time for the tangent.
First, you two should be these on.
And I gotta temporarily do something, so hold on for it, guys. Sorry about that, folks. As you put on the glasses, your vision instantly becomes clear.
Whoa! The difference is like night and day. With these on the fog doesn't exist. They'll walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me.
Actually, my question is, how the hell did Teddy even make those? Like, seriously, how the hell did he make the glasses?
Where the place is, you guys gotta defend yourselves.
Don't worry, Yosuke brought us the mightiest of weapons. A fucking golf club. With this, we can totally defeat any way. Oh no, wait, we can't. It's a fucking golf club.
What happened on you? There better be any monsters. You understand?
Come on.
We brought weapons. I mean, we're for show. Just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something to rely on us? No way. I've got no muscles. Oh, I'll give you guys more support from my safe distance. That's how.
Stupid, dumb, and pathetic.
Is this for real?
It is a wing.
Lame. We swore to find the culprit. They solved all that we get.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Can I ask something? Who's this? Sakura senpai person. Someone you know?
A friend of ours who died.
That doesn't matter right now. Anyway, at least now we know somebody might have been around here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving. What is this place? It's just like a shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled. I don't know what to do.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? Better not planning to hightail if something does come up.
Of course not. I mean, I can't stand too close, you know. I can't get away.
He plans on running.
I can't believe what all that was. Out of all these places in town, they replicate this.
Because it has something to tie with Saki's heart.
How should I know? This is reality one here.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense. But if this is our shopping district, not far from Senpai's.
And we lose Yosuke.
I knew it. This is the liquor store that my parents run. This means Senpai disappeared here.
Yep.
Could have happened. Wait a second. There. What?
Shadows. They're going to attack.
Oh yeah. And this is the new summoning mechanic. Rather, the new way of summoning personas. 3, you have to shoot yourself in with a gun. In 4, so no. I have to admit, whenever you gives a creepy, eerie smile, it kind of scares me. During this moment is really, really cool. And Izanagi just comes up, says hi, and then pieces.
Stay calm and listen. Some shadows, I can get you to point that we try stuff.
Don't worry, I know how Persona works. Alright, let's try this. See you!
What effects on enemies?
Good. Alright. And it's dead. Persona Izanagi. And that's where I'm gonna cut it. Okay guys, this is Connor Alone, and this is actually the final episode of our four-parter. Next time you see this, it's gonna be episode 2. And this is Connor, signing off.